In Renaissance Europe, a bride did not simply prepare for a wedding. She prepared to be seen, judged, admired, and remembered. Outside her chamber, the city was already awake. Bells, rooftops, stone streets, and whispers waited for the woman she was about to become. Behind carved doors and quiet windows, a private ritual began. But this was never only private. A marriage could shape a family's future. The door stands half open. Inside, candlelight holds its breath. The girl is still herself, but the room is already preparing her. Every object waits with purpose. Linen, pearls, velvet, gloves, scent, nothing here is random. Beauty has already been arranged before she enters it. The first layer is linen, soft, pale, almost innocent. Before the weight of jewels and velvet, there is this quiet fabric against the skin. The chest opens like family memory. Fabric, ribbons, pearls, and gloves are not only beautiful. They carry status, expectation, and duty. The mirror does not flatter her. It waits. In its dim gold surface, the bride will slowly learn what the world expects to see. Orange blossom rests beside gloves and pearls. Sweetness for the bride, symbol for purity. A small flower carrying the weight of a promise. Before the gown, before the veil, before the public gaze, she sits in linen. Young, quiet, and still privately herself. Outside the chamber, voices lowered. A bride was never prepared in silence. Even as she sat inside, the room had already begun speaking about her. Her mother leaned close, offering not comfort, but warning and last-minute advice. Smile when they look. Lower your eyes when needed. Remember who you represent. Around her, women begin their work, not rushing, not speaking much. Their hands know what must be done before the world is allowed in. A cloth touches her skin with quiet care. It is tenderness, but also preparation. Her face is becoming part of the ceremony. The attendants smooth her arms and shoulders, gentle hands, practiced hands. In this room, care and pressure live very close together. Her hands rest in her lap, calm but not careless. Even stillness has meaning now. The bride is learning to hold herself. Water catches the candlelight, the basin, the cloth, the quiet room. Before adornment, there is cleansing. Before display, there is order. Her hair falls loose, still soft, still private. Soon it will be shaped, pinned, and read by others as part of her new role. The brush moves slowly through her hair. Each stroke takes her farther from the private girl and closer to the public bride. A careful part, a small line of order. In Renaissance beauty, even hair could speak of discipline, breeding, and control. The braid begins, softness becomes structure. What once moved freely is now guided into form. One careful twist at a time, older hands arrange what younger hands must carry. This knowledge was not written down. It passed quietly from woman to woman. The ribbon enters the braid, turning softness into ceremony. The bride is not finished yet, but the transformation has already begun to show. The pearls wait on pale linen, small, luminous, and silent. Soon they will touch her skin and make her private beauty official. Beyond the chamber, his family arrived. Velvet, chains, silence, and eyes trained to notice everything. They had not come only to witness beauty. They had come to measure it, to weigh it, and to decide what it was worth. Pearls are placed into her hair like tiny points of light. Not decoration alone, they mark refinement, wealth, and readiness. The necklace is fastened at her throat, a delicate strand, but a powerful sign. The body becomes formal, the bride becomes readable. A soft powder touched the skin, not to erase her, but to refine her. In this world, a pale face spoke of rank, shelter, and careful preparation. The gloves wait beside orange blossom and pearls. Their beauty is quiet, but their message is clear. Even her hands must become ceremonial. A touch of scent at the wrist, invisible luxury. A fragrance that will follow her into the room before she even speaks. The gown waits like a second body. Heavy velvet, gold thread, deep color. Beautiful, yes, but also full of expectation. For one last moment, she remains in the soft underlayer. The private woman is still there, just before the public image covers her. The ivory gown rises around her. Gold embroidery catches the light. The attendants do not simply dress her, they build her new presence. Then comes the velvet, deep burgundy, rich embroidery, the final weight of rank. The bride stands still, while status settles over her shoulders. The velvet changes her posture. Her shoulders lift, her chin steadies. The gown is beautiful, but its beauty asks something of her. Hands adjust the sleeves, the bodice, the embroidered edges. Every fastening matters. Every detail teaches the body how to behave. The veil softens her face, but does not hide her. It turns the bride into a symbol, delicate and distant at once. The glove is drawn over her hand. One final private gesture becomes formal. Even touch is now dressed for the ceremony. The veil is smoothed at the back. The velvet is corrected at the shoulder. Nothing more is needed. The bride is complete. For one brief moment, they left her alone. No hands arranging her, no voices guiding her, only the silence that let her feel everything at once. Beneath the velvet and gold lived both fear and hope. Fear of the life waiting, and hope that she might still find tenderness, safety, and love. The mirror gives her back a different woman, pearled, veiled, gloved, dressed. She's still there, but now the world can read her. She straightens. The room changes with her. The girl who entered quietly now stands as a bride, calm enough to carry every gaze. Elsewhere in the house, servants carried the dowry through the halls. Chests of silk, silver, linen, pearls, and documents were counted under watchful eyes. The bride was not the only thing being presented that day. Her family's wealth, status, and promises were being judged too. At the table, her father set his name to the future. With ink, wax, and silence, the union became more than a promise. It became an agreement, a family bond, and a life already moving beyond her. Before she crossed the threshold, the family looked at her in silence. No one needed to speak. In her gown, her veil, and her stillness, she carried their hopes, their name, and the future they had chosen for her. At the doorway, private preparation ends. Behind her, candlelight. Ahead of her, witnesses. She steps toward the life arranged for her. The room receives her in silence first, not as the girl who entered the chamber, but as the bride they have made of her. Every eye takes in the velvet, the pearls, the grace. But beneath it all, a human heart still beats, carrying fear, hope, and the weight of her new life about to begin.